Alright. Are you ready? Ready for the final battle? Chris seems very ready right now. Okay. Go ahead, quickly drop off our ink ribbons. And we will not grab anything else because there's nothing left. Okay, let's head over to here. Push, there's a switch. Will you push it? And voila, we got power to the elevator.
Rebecca, you're safe.
I saw you in the
Rebecca.
garden. I've caught up with you at last.
Well, I'm glad you're all right. Don't go out alone.
Yes, sir.
Alright, and we take Rebecca with us. I'm sure she will be pivotal in the final battle.
Chris, as my subordinate,
Wesker.
you have wonderful talent.
I would never work for a company like Umbrella. And Wesker, you were formerly with Umbrella.
What do you mean?
Since when have you been an Umbrella agent? And a traitor to the stars?
Now you're wrong. I was formerly with Umbrella, yes. But now I'm prepared to face anything. Even getting rid of you vigilante stars.
Now, the worst possible situation...
Not really vigilantes. We are employed
failure
by
of
the
experiment
RPD,
created a
so...
virus, a biological weapon. polluting the
Vigilantes
entire
would
lab.
imply that we are outside of the
No, the
law.
worst happened with the Tyrant virus. I lost some of my stars team members because of it.
You killed them with your own hands. Did you kill Enrico?
Really?
Yeah, like this.
Rebecca!
Don't move. If you do, I'll kill you. Chris, I have something to show you. Now, walk.
So this is what you wanted me to see? Well, that heart looks very exposed. Pretty sure I just saw its fingers twitch.
Is this?
That's right. This is the ultimate life form. Tyrant. Chris? Stop it.
Wesker,
I love that
you're
line.
pitiful. This is your savior? You say this failure is your savior?
You can make sure yourself whether Tyrant is a failure or not.
I love how, like, offended he is as soon as Chris starts laughing at him. They definitely make Wesker more threatening than he is in this iteration, but I love this version of Wesker.
Go to hell. Jill will join you too. What? Don't come this way! No!
Oh. Well, guess you're the failure now.
You can't kill me.
The voice acting. Those are probably some of the best lines in this scenario. Sure are. Make sure it's actually equipped, thank you. I don't know how many hits this... God, fucking cornered me. Oh, come on. Okay, he's down. What a miserable death. What is a man if not a miserable pile of secrets? Have at you. Yeah, actually, the voice of Richter from Symphony of the Night is the same voice actress of Chris in this game. The little things you find out. Ah, zombie!
Wow.
Wait, it's just Rebecca.
It seems like this bulletproof jacket is pretty strong.
I see.
How about Captain Wesker?
He is sleeping with the ultimate failure. Hurry up. I want to get out of here.
Excuse me, Chris.
What, Rebecca?
I saw a research file in this lab. It said that a great deal of research on the Tyrant virus exists right here. We should blow this place up.
We are already into it over our heads. Rebecca, can you do it?
Yes, sir. I'll set off a triggering system for a bomb.
Okay. Now we have a chance to escape. See you outside the house.
Apparently, Rebecca also knows how to set off a bomb. That's interesting. Alright. I actually don't know if you follow her what happens, but I imagine you can't actually find her if you try and follow her. Or it, like, says, you can't go this way, or something. Alright, and that is all of our green herbs. Alright, let's make our way. As soon as you go through this door, I believe that triggers the the self-destruct system. Which honestly, given that oh yes, do make sure to run because there are chimeras in these hallways now. Or in this main room, I should say. Alright. So, since we have all three modisks, or collected all three of the passcodes from the modisk and stuff. We can now unlock this door. You can come here after you've done all three of the modisk if you want. But ultimately, it doesn't make much of a difference. You might get some different dialogue or something.
Jill, are you there?
Chris?
Jill, you're alive. I can't tell if they're like
All right.
trying not to embrace each other, or they're just
Wesker
like,
is here. He's...
I don't know. It looks kind of weird. It looks like
Anyway,
Chris tries to
get
go
out of
for a hug, and Jill's just kind of I think what happens is that you'll get a scene saying that you need something from Wesker, or there is some extra scene
Let's
if
get
you
going.
go there before taking out Wesker, or taking out the Tyrant. You be careful, because they're dumb chimeras. We got zombies again. God, and I swear, the aim on the Magnum is kind of ridiculous.
Let's get going.
Couldn't have taken out those zombies for me? I mean, you have a gun. Alright, head out this door. It is now unlocked.
This is Brad. I have a fuel shortage. Okay, this is the last try. If somebody's alive, please send a sign.
We must hurry for Brad. Alright, and the most useless item pickup thing you have to do in the entire game is this one battery. Move over like 5 feet. I think this is just to make sure that you have an empty inventory slot for the next section.
System to the bomb.
Great! Rebecca! Brad's up in the helicopter!
It would be really nice if they didn't start the timer during a cutscene that you can't skip.
Let me take care of them.
But,
Chris, get in contact with Brad right away.
okay.
Good thing we left Rebecca with all of her bullets. Alright, quickly, we need to grab a flare. Luckily, there are flares just sitting here. I don't think you have to go to the center to do this. I think it's more fitting. But first, boss battle. We got one more round with the Tyrant. Alright, I'll say this, I'm not a huge fan of this fight because of just how quick he is, honestly. Like, he is so fast. It is hard to get turned around in time to actually do anything to him. And then stuff like that happens where Chris just straight up misses this shot for some reason, which I feel is worse with the Magnum. Doesn't help when Chris decides to reload in the middle of the fight. Man, I really dislike the Tyrant fight. He just throws you around. I strongly considered redoing these two fights because I was not happy with how things were going. Finally, Brad. Jeez. Why didn't you throw that down earlier? You had it this entire time and you... Such a Brad move. Fuck you. Like, he saw me with the rocket launcher and was like, nope, nope, I know what that means. And that's it for Tyrant. Alright. Finally. Jeez. And that is basically it for the original Resident Evil. Obviously, we still have the credit sequence. Assuming that you save both your partner along with the other playable character, you will get the best ending, which is this one right here. Aw. So yeah, I think the only character, the only like live action characters they have still not found are the Jill character, which is Inez, and Joseph, who was one of the characters at the beginning of the game. Yeah, Joseph Frost, played by Jason. They only gave first names, so it's kind of who knows. On the Residents of Evil, which is like a YouTube channel that has done a lot of interviews with the live action characters, or live action characters. Ooh, this is the scene that I got originally, and it was not great. Did not like that, having to save Rebecca. I don't know what triggers it, is the thing. Dang, even Wesker gets something. Wow. But yeah, I think it's basically the end of the credits right here. Resident Evil. And Chris, with 4 hours, 20 minutes, and 38 seconds, 6 saves, and there is no rank in the original game, or at least in this version of the original game. But it should, in theory, be an A, because I didn't use any first aid sprays. What a tough guy. You've closed this case completely. And we got the special key. So you receive this if you get the best ending, either as Jill or as Chris. And yeah, that is it for the original Resident Evil. So, next year, I think the plan is going to be doing Luigi's Mansion 2 on the Nintendo Switch. And then the year after will be Resident Evil 2. And we're going to, like, switch back and forth between these two games, or these two series. As long as there's games in one of them. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next Let's Play.